Welcome to English Stories Box, where truth meets emotion, and every story is designed to teach, move, and entertain. Today's story is about a love that was never meant to survive, hidden in the corners of a small American town, born in silence and remembered forever. Stay with us till the end, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In a town where secrets don't survive, we had the biggest one. She was the sheriff's daughter. I was the boy with a record. One kiss under the bleachers changed everything. They told us it was wrong, but our hearts didn't care. Our love was real. Just not allowed. My name is Jaxon Reed, and I come from a tiny speck on the map called Hollow Creek, Arkansas, the kind of place where everyone knows your name and your family history, and no secret stays safe for long. At 17, I had two things to my name: a broken down truck and a reputation. My dad was in and out of jail. My mom left when I was 10. I lived with my grandma, who raised me on food stamps and Bible verses. I was the guy teachers warned girls about: tough, silent, and always one mistake away from getting kicked out of school. And that's exactly why Sadie Walker was never supposed to love me. Sadie was light, the sheriff's daughter, beautiful, smart, always smiling. She wore sundresses and cowboy boots and smelled like lilacs and fresh air. Her dad, Sheriff Tom Walker, practically ran Hollow Creek. He was justice and law. He was the man who told me face to face to stay away from his daughter. So I did. Until I see a ULDN single quotes T. It started slow. At school, Sadie and I never spoke. We shared a few classes: English, biology, but we sat on opposite sides of the room. She belonged to the world of pep rallies and youth church groups. I hung out behind the auto shop with kids who knew how to strip a car in 10 minutes. But life has a strange way of twisting paths. One rainy afternoon, I was walking home from school when I saw her stuck by the side of the road, her car dead and her phone with no signal. I pulled over. Need a lift? I asked. She hesitated for a moment, then nodded. Yeah, thanks, Jaxon. That was the first time she said my name. She sat in my truck, her floral dress damp from the rain, her smile awkward but genuine. We talked, not much, just enough. By the time I dropped her off, I knew something had shifted. From that day on, we kept finding each other. In the library, in the hallway, at the gas station. Like fate was tired of waiting. It became a secret. Our story didn't unfold in daylight. It bloomed in the shadows. We met behind the football bleachers, in the abandoned barn, past the woods, and on long drives to nowhere. Our conversations were endless, about dreams, music, escaping town, who we really were behind the faces we wore. And then one night, it happened. Under a sky scattered with stars, she kissed me, soft, shaky, brave. That kiss was gasoline, and we kept lighting matches. Keeping it hidden wasn't easy. Her friends noticed she was distant. Mine warned me to stay out of trouble. But the hardest part was pretending we didn't exist during the day. I watched her laugh with the boy her dad wanted her to date. I saw her smile through Sunday sermons while her fingers still smelled like my cologne. We were in love, deep, messy, and doomed. She once told me, sometimes I think about running away. Just you and me, no rules. I believed her. I wanted it too, but dreams are easy. Reality eyes and single quotes T. It happened at the town's 4th of July fair. I was working a food truck shift. She came by with her friends. Our eyes met. And then her dad appeared. He glared at me like I was a loaded gun pointed at his daughter. That night, Sadie texted me, asterisk my dad's onto us. We have to be careful. I didn't sleep, because being careful wasn't enough anymore. A week later, her phone stopped answering. Her social media vanished. Word spread she'd been sent to live with her aunt in Texas. My world shattered. She found a way to reach me. Through letters, real, handwritten letters, mailed to my grandma's house with fake return addresses. Each one was a lifeline. She talked about her new school, the pain of being watched, her dreams, and her love for me. I miss you so much it feels like drowning, she wrote once. I kept every letter in a box under my bed. Her words were all I had. For 6 months, we wrote, but I was dying inside. I needed more than ink and paper. When she came back, it wasn't permanent. Just 2 weeks for the holidays, we met again, secretly trembling, desperate. I don't want to live like this anymore, she said. And that's when we made the plan. We'd leave. Run away to Nashville. I had a friend there with a garage job. She had some money saved. We'd start over, young, in love, stupid, brave, the night we left. It was freezing. My truck barely started. She slipped out the window, leaving behind a note on her pillow. We drove into the night, holding hands, our hearts louder than the engine. We made it as far as Memphis before reality hit. No place to stay, no food, no plan. She cried in my arms at a gas station parking lot. I can't do this. I thought I could, but I can't. I held her tighter. Then we go back, together, we face it. Her father pressed charges. Not legal, but emotional ones. She was grounded for months. I was threatened, blacklisted, blamed, but something had changed. The secret was out. We were no longer a rumor. We were real. Sadie stood up to her father, told him she wasn't a child. Told him she loved me. Eventually, she earned his tired respect. Or maybe he just gave up fighting fate. Now we're 20 for. Sadie teaches 3rd grade. I run my own repair shop. We live in a rented house with a blue door and a leaky roof. It's not glamorous, but it's ours. Sometimes we drive past Hollow Creek and laugh. Sometimes we cry because that town tried to bury our love, but it bloomed. Anyway, some love stories aren't easy. Some begin in silence, in shadows. But when they're real, they survive. If this story moved you, share it. Let someone know they're not alone. And if you're here to learn English through deep, emotional, bold storytelling, hit like, comment, and subscribe to English Stories Box. We're not just telling stories. We're telling truth. See you in the next one.